Check it out. Snowing in November. What is this? It was like 75 degrees last week. This nice weather has me in a video update kind of mood because I haven't put anything, haven't updated my life at all in a little bit. So I just wanted to, come back, check in. So, check it out. I have a car now, which is this Subaru Crosstrek right here. Pretty useful for traveling purposes in this country, I have to say. So I plan to be using it for that as soon as possible. Obviously, first I have to get rid of some of the snow, so let me do that. Owner of the house just hooked me up. Oh yeah. All right, let's try this again because I just fucked it up. I'm so bad with technology, even though I'm a technology guy. Okay, let's try again. So, hello. I got a new microphone that I want to try out for making videos on the other channel that I have been trying to make better videos on. But I thought I'd try it for this too, for this update video that I'm making on my life, because it's been like a year since I did that, and I want to at least have one video a year at the end of the year, maybe reflecting on how things went, what's going on, and so I can look back at them, and see how young and naive I was, I guess, or whatever. So, where am I? What am I doing? How did I get here? Well, I guess I should start back where I left off, which was I was in Seattle, and I had just quit my job. Omicron was wreaking havoc on society, and I just decided to go home for the holidays and wasn't sure what I was going to do with my life after that. That all ended up happening according to plan. And then I stayed there for a little bit longer because, well, let's see. When December and the holidays were around, it was obviously not a good time for traveling, once again. And the stock market took a big downturn, especially my crypto portfolio. So that was discouraging. And a little war broke out in the world. So I was not in the best state of mental health, I guess you could say. So I stayed with my parents for a little longer than expected. During that winter and spring, I decided to start working on some projects that would hopefully help me build my resume up. Obviously not making any money from them, but and then I was just in my room coding a lot, as I seem to do pretty often at the beginning of the year. And eventually, I was just in my own head a little bit, and I decided to say, fuck it, I'm just going to get a fun job. And I applied to work as a raft guide at the Whitewater Center, which is a whitewater outdoor park by my house. So, my home, I should say. I worked there part-time and then did some other resume startup-y part-time nonsense, sort of. During that, I was also trying to just build my skills up, so that I could have something to do when the summer ends and my whitewater rafting season came to a close, because I didn't know what I was going to do after that either, but decided to ride out the summer at the parents' house and save some money and have some fun and just forget about the corporate BS that I was dreading so much. So yeah, that's what happened. And then I actually got a real job at a software company, startup I should say, as a software engineer. So that is what I'm doing now. And it's not a bad deal, I guess. I'm making significantly more than I have ever made before. Took me 2 years after graduating with 3 degrees, one of them being a BS in computer science, to get a software engineering job. But you know what? We all work at our own pace. And it was just something that I really didn't want to do for a while, unless I really found the right thing, I guess. So the job that I quit last year was not the right path at all. It was a horrible place, and it wasn't going to last long term by any means. So this one, I would say, is better in that regard for sure. I think I'm being paid more fairly. I think that the company environment is more enjoyable, and I have more flexibility, and more freedom, which is great. However, there's just one drawback to this whole job thing that I am not a fan of, and that is that it required me to relocate to Ohio. So that's where I am right now. And it actually just snowed today for the first time, I guess, in the year. So pretty cool. It's not, listen, okay. It's funny because right now, on the internet, Ohio is like a meme. So that's where I am all of a sudden for some reason. But that's what happened, and I guess I'm just gonna be here for until I figure something else out. So yeah, that's my update. Looking into the future, probably, unless I can figure something else out, going to be looking for maybe midterm time frame housing options instead of just living out of an air. Oh, that's right, I forgot to mention that. So I'm living out of an Airbnb right now, which is this cool, snowy, big mountain house on a hill property. Not a bad place. The owners are nice, but some of the amenities are lacking, such as internet and plumbing that is good, and other pretty basic stuff, but that's okay. Oh man, I've been cooking out of this So I'm living kind of out of my car halfway because there's no kitchen and stuff that I can use. Laundry, kitchen. So I bought this camping thing that is like a skillet you can cook on. I should put that in the video next time I cook or something. It's pretty cool though. I'm definitely going to be utilizing that. Definitely going to be using that in my travels, which, speaking of travels, when will I ever be traveling if I'm stuck in Ohio now? Good question. It's just something I'm going to be working on with whatever means necessary. So yeah, got some brainstorming to do on that regard. Yeah. But right now, we are in a huge like bear market. So I just figured that it would be stupid not to have a job at this point in time, and I wanted to be investing as much money as possible during this time frame. So that's, sometimes you gotta suck it up for a little bit. Now is not the time to be fucking around, taking risks. Probably. So neither was COVID, and neither did I have that opportunity before any of this bullshit started happening. But one of these days, my patience is being tested, but it'll pay off one day. I'm hoping, and it's not going to be that long. I'm not. Wait, don't get me wrong. I'm not that patient. Okay, like 1 more year maximum. So yeah, just getting my money up, not my funny up. That's all I gotta say on that regard, I guess. And I'm gonna keep at it throughout the year and however long after that. Not sure. So, not a whole lot of updates that I'll probably be needing to give, but I'll probably start working on like other side projects. Yeah. So. Alright, well, that was it for our talk, I guess. Got nothing else to say. Might try to do some cool stuff in the meantime. And maybe I should probably take some more videos if I end up doing that, because I've done some cool stuff this year. But I didn't capture some of it, so we'll see. I'm not very good at that, obviously, but whatever. It's about living in the moment. Okay, yeah, bye, I guess. Bye. Ooh, it's cold. Welcome to my little spot that I found. All mine. No one else has found this place before. So this is the only nice place, and by nice I mean nature-related place in Springfield. Oh my god, the wind is insane up here. It's 25 degrees or so right now. I just wanted to come check it out, because this is crazy, because this is the only place that I've been going to go outside, basically, because there's nothing else to do in this whole place. But I've been coming on the weekends, so like last week I was here, it was like 75 degrees, and like a normal sunny global warming regular old day at the end of October, and now it's 25 degrees and I'm freezing, and it snowed today, which was awesome. I'm very excited about that. I can tell that a lot of the Ohio residents are not as excited about it as I am. Normally there's a lot of people walking on this thing, and it's like a park, so usually see a lot of people. Also, the people at my bed and breakfast that I'm staying at were like, he let me borrow the thing, and I was like, this is awesome, huh? And he like didn't even know what I was talking about, like the snow weather. So yeah. But so far, yeah, like up until now, it's been the same weather as South Carolina, which was cringe, and looks like that finally changed. I'm like upwind right now too. Holy cow! I'm gonna turn around. What am I doing? Just wandering around. Let's see if I can zoom with my glove on. It's cold. But I'll take snow any day. Man, I am trying to hit this. There it is. Yeah, so let's talk about Ohio a little bit. It sucks. It's lame and terrible. Like I said, this reservoir right here is like my only saving grace of nature in this whole place. Let me see if I can walk over to the other side of this hill and you'll see the cornfields, which that's basically, cornfields are like the forests of this place. They're everywhere. Which is fine, it's fine. But the people match the people match. So if that gives you any indication, it's not my vibe. The people at my job are kind of cool, but that's all that I've found so far. Oh man, I wasn't ready for this winter onslaught from nowhere. Let's see, can you see the cornfields? They're over there. Yeah. Before I came to Ohio, I stopped in West Virginia and by the New River, where a lot of the raft guides were talking about like good rafting stuff going on there. I might stick a clip of that in here. I went hiking on like a cool route over the New River. Got to check it out. Oh my god. But I'm getting the hang of car travel life, so getting some practice in. And once I got enough of this place, I will be moving in that direction probably. So yeah, okay. Bye.